What's up, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one I want to break down what's happening with SPY, Tesla, Nvidia, the QQQ, and a couple of other tickers. Just notes that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button. It not only benefits me, it benefits the entire community as a whole. So as a reminder, guys, there's going to be some more data coming out tomorrow. We just have a couple of Fed speakers and bill auctions, and we also have the FOMC minutes on Wednesdays. That's going to be very important, causing some volatility. But for now, the market remains bullish. So I mentioned to everyone that on SPY to watch 556. If you rejected on 556, you'd be dipping back down. If you broke past 556, we'd be looking for a push closer to 560. And as you guys could tell, we broke past 556. That's the resistance right here. And then in doing so, our next target is going to be very close to just under 560. So SPY is looking bullish and it's favoring the upside for now. Is the market going to form a top? It is possible it's going to form soon. But I just want to say that this will depend on what kind of reaction we get off the FOMC minutes and also Jerome Powell's speech on Friday. So as of right now, we're not necessarily topping. We're still pushing. We could push higher. And I think there's more upside potential. But yes, a top could form later on. We're just not ready yet. All right. So we still look bullish. Okay. And as far as ES goes, we broke past 5,600. If we rejected off that, I'd be looking for 5,550. If we broke past this, I was talking about 5,625 coming. That's almost exactly where we went to so far. Watch 5,625 as resistance. If that breaks, the imbalance takes us all the way up closer to about 5,650. That would also push SPY higher. We look bullish so far in ES. So I think 5,625 is going to be tested. We could even try to break past that. To turn back down, you want to see it lose 5,600. As of right now, we're holding up nicely and we do favor upside. SPX is the same thing, looking bullish. Since we broke this resistance, we could be getting very close to about 5,600. And then if we reject, I'd be looking for 5,550 as our support. So far, we're doing a great job. So we are favoring the upside, especially as we have this gap to fill above. If we manage to break the 5,600, this gap could fill. So we look bullish so far. Another setup I'm liking is Tesla. Let me just close these real quick. Tesla has a beautiful, absolutely beautiful looking cup that is forming. We also broke past 222. We're breaking the highs from Friday. We're doing a great job. Our next target is going to be 225 and eventually the 230 area to fill this imbalance. So it looks bullish to me. It looks very, very bullish. I think this 230 area is acting as a magnet and Tesla's going to be pushing all the way up to these highs. I think it's not going to stop at 230. We might be going all the way up to 234. We look very bullish on Tesla, in my personal opinion. I think there's going to be more upside coming. So Tesla looks great, in my opinion. Very, very nice setup. As long as we don't lose 220, we're still going to favor 225 than 230 plus. For Bitcoin, we have resistance at 59,000. Our support's at 58,000. We're kind of shuffling between this area. We are trying to push a little bit, so we'll see if we could break this resistance. But so far, we're doing a good job. For Nvidia, we're breaking out very nicely. We have this resistance to watch for at the 130 area. So right here, I mentioned to everyone that if we broke past 126 to fill the gap, our target is 129 to 130. If we reject off 126, I'd be looking for basically 123. That's what I mentioned in my earlier video. So we broke past 126. Now we're trying to get closer to the 130 area. That's this zone right here where we saw a lot of shuffling, a lot of sideways price action here. So this is where Nvidia is going to be testing. We'll see if it breaks or not, but so far it's doing a great job. So look for it to get very close to 130. QQQ, our target was 480. The target's already made to fill the gap. We could go a little higher, all the way up to about 482. So far, we're doing a great job at holding up. Look at support over here around 475. And also, if we lose that, we turn back down. Because we broke 475, we're looking at 480 as our support. We'll see if we hold 480, then 482 would be the next resistance. So far, we're doing a great job. Aapl is looking more decent. We're looking at 227 as resistance and support at 223. We are going to likely try to test the highs, so it looks pretty good. The Russell 2000 is looking pretty good, trying to push. Obviously, we're hitting new resistance, so it's a little tough on it. But we have this gap to fill towards 216. I think we might fill that gap very soon. As long as we don't lose 213, we favor upside. Amazon's breaking highs. I think it's going to be hitting 180 soon to fill our not fill our gap, but also hit this 200 EMA. So I think 180 is coming on Amazon. As long as we don't lose 175, we favor upside. Meta might try to push for 530 and 534 again. As long as we don't end up losing 525, we favor upside. Microsoft is looking more bullish. It might be looking for, so it's trying to hold 420. This is a little tight level. I think we could get high up above that and start pushing for 422.5. So it looks pretty good. And then Google's looking very bullish. We had 168. I did call this out in the morning that I thought it was going to hit 168. And if we keep going, I think 170 is going to be our next target. So far, the market is favoring upside. So could the market top soon? It's possible, yes. But we're not ready yet to top. We're still pushing up. The market's still bullish. So please remember that, guys. Right now, for your update, the market is bullish for the time being. So, with that being said, thank you for listening. I'm going to make this video very nice, short, sweet, and simple. I'll be back in about a couple of hours to give you guys another update. Until then, thank you so much for listening. Take care, guys. I'll be back soon, and I'll give you guys another update very, very soon as well. All right. Thank you, and peace out.